The TSA just said get real ID compliant or your next flight is going to cost you more and you might not even get onto that next flight. So TSA just announced that on February 1st, 2026, travelers flying without a real ID will have to pay an extra $45 to get on the plane. And if they can't verify your identity, well, then you're just simply not going to get on the plane at all. TSA says that, look, we're spending extra time, we're spending extra resources to verify those of you who are not real ID compliant, and now we're going to pass the cost on to you rather than to U.S. taxpayers. Now, per the TSA, travelers who require verification because you don't have a real ID or another acceptable form of ID, such as a passport, must have a verification receipt in your hand when you approach the security checkpoint. So when you go to the airport, if you don't have a real ID, you don't have a passport, you're going to have to go off to the side, run this whole verification process that will cost you $45, and then get in the security line to go through security. If a traveler comes up to the checkpoint and you don't have a receipt, well, they're going to be directed out of that line that you just waited on and go fill out the verification process. And this verification process can take 10 to 30 minutes. So that's like 10 to 30 more minutes that you're going to have to add on to your airport visit if you don't have a real ID. Now, if you opt to not use the verification process and your identity cannot be confirmed, well, guess what? You're not getting on the plane. The TSA said the portal allowing travelers to be verified will be available by mid-December or earlier. Now, folks, the easy way around all of this is to do what all good space rangers do when we get passports. Passport makes all of this go away, and it literally puts the entire world at your fingertips. So get a passport, and if you're gonna get a passport, get one of the larger books. It doesn't cost any extra, and it gives you more pages, so in case you do become that world traveler, you got more pages on your passport book. So folks, per the TSA, starting February 1st, 2026, you gotta be real ID compliant just to get on the plane. If you're not, it's gonna cost you an extra $45 per person to verify. And if they can't verify it, you're not getting on the plane. I hope that information was helpful. And if we can help you with your travels in any way, just reach out. where'swaltertravel.com. Have a great day, everybody. To infinity and beyond.